Would you come pick my project for tonight? I'm not gonna look in it until I get home tonight, but would you come pick it for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, you go right ahead. Ooh, what's in there? Okay, I'll look at that one tonight. Thank you. So as you just saw, Alex was here this morning, and so I had her pick my project bag this morning, but I haven't looked at it yet. But I wanted her to pick it, and I knew I would get to it tonight. So here's the project bag. I don't know what I'd do without caffeine. I'm guessing 25 to life. Again, I got this project bag in the yarn shop that's about 2 hours away from me. It's in a town called Twin Falls. And ironically, this is so appropriate. I'm going on a road trip tomorrow with some girlfriends down to that yarn shop because that yarn shop owner has expanded. Like she's got more space now, and she's having a grand reopening, and we are going to show some support for everything that she's doing and how great her shop is doing. So I guess I should do an introduction. I'm Tonya, and this is Karma's a Stitch, and we are in the middle of my 2024 WIP Roundup. I'm glad I got that part out there. So Alex chose this bag, and let's see what is in it. Okay, so this is called the Slipstream, and it's designed by Aspen Knits, and she's actually a local woman. I believe she still lives in the area to me. There is a picture here. Let's see if I can take it out of the plastic so you don't have the reflection. There you go. Isn't that pretty? I don't remember what yarn I'm doing this with, so let's take a look. So it's the Aspen Knits design. Oh, that's pretty, huh? Ooh, that is very nice. That's my progress. That is how far I've gotten. What do I have in here for... Oh, okay. It looks like I've got some minis. Looks like I've got them in a particular order. And this will be the hardest part for me, is going in and figuring out what I was doing with my color selection. I have one ball in here, and I'll have to go in and see if that's one I've already included. So I have a few in here, and I'm not sure if that means I've already got them in the project. So I'm gonna have to go back and take a look. But that's what this 24-hour period is. So I'm gonna spend the next 24 hours working on figuring out what I'm doing. Oh, these have numbers on them. Yep, I need to figure out what I'm doing here, guys. So I'm gonna take a look at my pattern and my wool and how far I've gotten. I've got some weird thing going on with the needles. Like, what am I doing with those needles? Why do I have two sets attached like that? I don't even know. So I am gonna move this progress keeper up so that I know where I was when I start tonight, because I will start tonight. I will work on this tomorrow, because one of the great things about this expansion, if I'm understanding correctly, is that there's gonna be some knitting space while we're there. So we're gonna check out her new space, do a little shopping. She also is doing a trunk show with Blue Savannah, and we'll have lunch while we're there. We'll go knit for a little while. So this will be the project I take with me tomorrow, and we'll see how I do in the next 24 hours. All right, you guys, I'll see you in just a second with some progress. what an absolutely fantastic day. I got up this morning. I made such good progress on this project, and I really didn't think that I would, but I was looking at it last night and I was really kind of baffled as to why I had 10 minis. And as I got into the project, which is why I want to spend the 24 hours on each one, I realized that it was a 10 color fade, and at the beginning of it, you're doing number 10, oh Lily, number 10 as the main color and number 1 as the contrast, and then you're doing 8 and 2, or 9 and 2, and 8 and 3, and 7 and 4. Anyway, and then you get down to the point where then by the other end, what was the contrasting color at this end is the main color at this end. So it is a really fun project, and I'm super excited. I don't think this one would take me that long. Let's see. It's kind of difficult with this puppy. Let's see if I can show you. This is what I'm working with. She's very comfortable, but it does make it difficult to get in and out of my project bag. Okay, and remember I was confused. I say remember as if it's been 24 hours for you guys, which I know it hasn't. But I was like, why do I have this going on with my needles? It's because the width of this, come on Lily, sit still. The width of this, it was kind of difficult for me to just use one 16-inch cord, and that's what I had available. And so I used 2, and so I'm just knitting it off of this needle with this one, and I'm just putting it back, working it back and forth on the needles. So that's what I'm doing. My progress. So here is where I was yesterday, right here, this stitch marker. So I feel like I made some pretty good progress. See that stitch marker? So like I was saying, when I get to the other end of this wrap, this blue will be the contrast color and this purple will be the main color. Ah, so pretty. So yeah, I feel like I made some pretty decent progress considering I was out of the house for 12 hours today. I did get some footage of the yarn shop expansion down in Twin Falls, so I will include that at the end of this video if you're interested. I got this cute, I mean, what do you call this? I mean, is it for creamer in your coffee? That's what I thought of when I saw it, but the reason I had to get it, how funny is that? So pouring a little, I will have this on my desk for stitch markers. So this was one of my purchases today. And Blue Savannah was at the yarn shop, and that is the name of the store, is the yarn shop. She was there doing a trunk show today. So I got, you know, you need to support the yarn shop and the trunk show, which was awesome. So I got some wool for a cast on, but we'll talk about that whenever I am doing my cast-ons. So you guys, I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're enjoying this WIP Roundup as much as I am, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Lily, do you want to put this back for me? Huh? Do you want to put this bag back for me? Oh, here comes Anthony. He'll do it. Lilybug. All right, buddy, would you put this one back on the wall for me?
Sure.
Go ahead.
right there.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.